These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Keegan Murray is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the center position. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Fox finds McGee. Herter with it. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Pass to Simons. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Herter. The kick out to Fox. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Fox. Really left alone that time.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
And Simons, here we go. Grant, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Here's Grant after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Grant, that's good.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox to the paint. Sabonis finds Murray. In the corner, Herter with it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And really deep through that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here are the Kings now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
And here's Herter outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Fox. Driving to the basket. What a terrific move that was. Fox has got 6.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Herter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Herder, no good. Herder against Simon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Herder got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. He out there with Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 3. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Here's Knox. Here's Rupert with the drive. Glenn with the block. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And the dunk by Barnes.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Pass to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Knox after the Kings pick up 2. From deep three-point land. Here's Rupert. They get it back. Passes it to Thibault. And another shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Here's Monk. Williams with the block. Here's Knox, covered by Barnes, and the basket by Knox.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Now, here's Monk. Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here is Lyles. Barnes outside, 6 to shoot. Mitchell's shot is good.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Murray outside. Back to Thibault. Murray the pass to Thibault. In the corner, Murray with it. Now, here's Thibault. Tight defense on him.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Monk kicks to Lyles. driving the lane. Mitchell passes to Len. Over Williams. Len's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 6. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Len has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Murray. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The pass to Lyles. The kick out to Barnes. Buries it from three-point range. Barnes has got 7.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Kings. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Henderson's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Sharp. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Ayton shooting. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside. Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
The kick out to Fox. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Henderson dishes to Ayton. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Henderson for 3.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now here's Herter. He's got 9. Herter on the wing. Driving inside. And Fox has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Fox has got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Back to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got the lead back up to 1 now for the Kings. Pass to Sharp. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Fox finds Herter. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 13 points.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Fox kicks to Murray. Herter against Simons. Three-pointer, Fox. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's Portland converted.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
To the left wing. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, Herter with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Herter's got the game tied up here for the Kings. And that's an intentional foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thibault.
On the court.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Alex Len shooting 1.
Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And stolen by Thibault. 3-on-3. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Monk. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, no good. The Kings trailing. Mitchell with it. Pass to Lyles. With 4 seconds on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Sacramento. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Len in at the 5. Feibel for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The drive by Barnes. The shot by Len. Wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. Pass to Rupert. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Lyles with it, now guarded by Murray. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Henderson passes to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Sabonis, high post. And the turnover again by Sacramento. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Count the basket and the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Simon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Murray, good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Henderson outside. Here he goes. Grant finds Ayton. Henderson outside. Grant for 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Grant. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
That evens the score.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Huerter taking big shots.
Ayton, the screen. And it's Simons missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moment.
Passes it to Henderson. They need this. And then Henderson with the jam.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Fox looking it over. The pass to Sabonis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Grant for three. Buries it from outside.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Murray outside. Pass to Fox. Sabonis finds Fox. Yes!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
It's tipped. Grant outside. And Grant slams it home.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant, the Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Grant. The Thunder making their last shot. Simons outside. Drops in the 3.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Grant. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Grant. Henderson left side. Back to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Williams. The layup off target.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Second personal foul. Second.
And that one falls for Simons. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Sharp. Ayton, the screen on Dort. Sharp passes to Ayton. Rejected by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Giddey. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Giddey into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson with it, now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Grant from the arc, buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now Williams. Dort with it. It's Giddey on the wing. From deep three-point land. Knocks it down from distance. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And it's Simons missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Now here's Grant. Solid defense from Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he makes it.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Simons. Outside for Henderson. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. It's a 5-point game. Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Dort. It's Dort on the wing. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hayden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Henderson. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Right side, Williams. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Deflected.
This is the effort they need from Kevin Knox on the defensive end. What a block.
Williams passes to Knox. They kick it out to Murray. Timeout called. Portland, after years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups. Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league, because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate. The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And so he hits both. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Back to Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 9.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Thibault. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. The rebound by Murray. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Holmgren. And it's Rupert missing.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Holmgren with it. Thibault picks him up. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. 3-pointer off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Rupert missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Murray, a screen on Williams. Pass to Rupert. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Driving in. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Pass to Knox. Here's Thibault. Portland again missing. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright young core they have.
Here's Giddey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Simons with a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Grant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Now the Blazers on the move. Grant, the pass to Simons. Outside for Grant. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass. From deep, Giddey. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Tries again. Right wing. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. No good. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Grant outside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Grant's got 5 now.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Williams passes to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Henderson. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Wiggins outside, out to the right wing. Pass to Joe. Jacks up a three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen, with the fadeaway. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Sharp passes to Grant. Over to the left wing. Simons outside. The three. Grant. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
And the Thunder call time here. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The kick out to Williams. Simons against Giddey. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Holmgren. The layup misses. And here's Portland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Out to Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Connects from downtown. Grant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Giddey. Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Grant's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And Williams over to help to the middle. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
The Thunder shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And here's Grant from the arc, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Simons outside, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 13.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
The third. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple! Gilgeous-Alexander!
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you. Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Grant attacks. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Lou Dort picks one up.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Grant gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Dort, right side. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. High-flying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Oklahoma City.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Driving to the basket and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
The 3 is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Williams on the wing, defended by Henderson. 5 to shoot. Giddey passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Thunder.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Back to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Sharp. Williams defending. Sharp passes to Ayton. Henderson scanning the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for your trailblazer.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. It ends up being, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Our hands tonight. Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
The kick out to Fox. There's the drive and the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Drills it from outside.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And here's Herter outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No coverage that time.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Giddey against Herter, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Herter's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success? He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Sinks the triple. Herter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Giddey kicks to Dort. Pass to Williams. Into the lane. And the slam by Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The kick out to Sabonis. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Fox with the steal. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Feeds it to Murray. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. No scoring in this one.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. In the corner, Herter with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got 11.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Herder. The wide open look here for Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Murray down low, defended by Dort. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Another three for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Williams can't hit. Now Herder. He's got 14. Sabonis kicks to Fox. 1 second left. Driving in. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. Holmgren can't hit. Sacramento's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
It's Dort on the wing. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Dort against Lyons. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Monk kicks to left. Passes to Lyons. Back to Len. Monk for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Giddey gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The 3 from Barnes, just 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
One kick kicks to Monk. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Monk's just got a good feel about kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
For 3, Mitchell, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Giddey, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Miles passes to Mitchell. And he drives in on the wing, Monk. And the 3 ball is good. Monk's got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Miles passes to Len. Monk kicks to Barnes. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Monk, no one around him. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA is so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is Monk. Miles, it's a screen for Monk. Got it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 3. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Alex Len out there with Lyons. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Giddey against Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Monk with the ball. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. For the Thunder, Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Micic. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden net. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Pass to Fox. Now Sabonis. Herter on the wing. He's got 17. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space. Using his size and strength, he's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And here now the Kings. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Murray down low. He's guarded by Williams. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Joe Good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Herter kicks to Fox. Back to Herter. Left side, Fox. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Here's Williams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Murray outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Joe Good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team. How about your Kings Youth Dance Team? Some more.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. Kings leading now by 10. The pass to Wiles. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Williams drops them both. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The kick out to Barnes. Mitchell outside. Here's Wiles. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closer. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Giddey, no good. Sacramento leading by 9. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Holmgren in the corner. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 10.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 15. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren into the 5 down low. Murray, good.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And there it is for him.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Thunder trailing by 4. Over in the corner, Dort. Misses in close. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Fox. Murray dishes to Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Kings lead by 6.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out. You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Shakes him. Sacramento grabs the miss. Herter with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Fox kicks to Herter. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Murray, no good. Oklahoma City working against the clock now. Giddey with it, outguarded by Murray. Giddey against Murray. Beyond the arc. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it in that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Takes it inside. Sabonis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Kings lead by 8.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Dort passes to Giddey. Launches it. And the Thunder another 3.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3.
And Murray, here we go. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Dort against Murray. Fires the 3. They get the rebound to the wing on the left. McGee with no one around. Passes it to Herder for three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Dort misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray the pass to Fox. And here's McGee. And here's Herder. Defended by Holmgren. Sabonis, no good. Right side, Williams. That's tipped. Second chance shot. So the Kings win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Herter. Back to Murray. Pass to Fox. Here's Herter. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Now here's McGee. From deep three-point range. And it's Fox missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Herter defending. Here's Grant. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Murray. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
McGee's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ayton hauled in by the Kings.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Murray's shot is good.
Smooth pull-up shot by Murray. He's got his mechanics pretty well tuned.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Here's Sharp. That one a little long. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Herter against Simons. Murray from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. A deep 3. Herter can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Simons outside. Portland no good that time either. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Simons outside. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. There's Herter with the 3. That one no good. Portland trailing here. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Now here's Herter. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 5.
Good sign for this team as Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
Simons with a steal. Grant against McGee. Fires from deep. Grant's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Henderson with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Herter against Simons. Out to Fox. Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Simons with it. McGee with a steal. Outside Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Simons. With one on the clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Henderson with it. Checked by Murray. Simons outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Henderson misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Herder. And that one hits the back iron. The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Sharp's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, Sharp just making it look easy.
Outside Herder, down low. They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Now here's Sabonis. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The open shot by Herder. Out to Fox. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. Three-pointer Sharp. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Back to Fox. Off target from outside. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Sabonis on the double team. Pass to Thibault. There's the 3. Called in by McGee.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside Murray. The 3 ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thibault against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Murray for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Fox finds McGee. Here comes Murray. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
There's some quickness. Murray can play big inside and take it to the hole.
Here's Murray. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to McGee. Thibault with a steal. Here's Rupert. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Three-pointer, Fox. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the three. Fox really working on improving in that area.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Fox. 16 points for him. Murray passes to Herder. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. The three. Rebounded by Knox. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Fox. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Kings on top. They're up by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Simons. That one's wide left. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Monk passes to Lynn. Back to Monk.
Trailblazers. First person foul. First team foul.
Outside Barnes. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 6 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Monk for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They double him with Monk to the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Back to Barnes. Over to the wing. And here's Monk. He has 6. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Simons against Monk. Simons has the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Simons got his first points in this one.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 18. They get it back. Here's Sharp. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Here's the floater. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Monk for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 9.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Henderson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, hitting that shot through contact, Henderson just plays with a laser-like focus.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back come the Kings in transition. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Right side Barnes fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Ayton into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Grant. Outside for Mitchell. Lyles the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. The 3 from Barnes. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Simons outside. Can't hit that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Barnes passes to Lynn. Here's Monk. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
From downtown.
And that's a play where Grant lets you know that he can stick with his man and do a good job defending.
And as we end the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lyles. Takes it inside over Henderson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Monk against Simons. Monk into the lane. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Simons. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to McGee. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Henderson scanning the floor. Now Ayton. Simons outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Challenging make there from Sharp, having to deal with the contact and the close defender.
Simons against Herder. Murray from outside sends it home from 3-point land. And the Kings lead by 16.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
They kick it out to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Simons outside. This one for 3. Portland no good that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray passes to Sabonis. To the middle. The steal. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Simons outside. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Sabonis. And here is McGee. Fox outside. Going inside. They kick it out to Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
He was all alone on that one.
Grant coming right back with 3 of his own.
Snatched away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Henderson against Fox. Pass to Sharp. Now Aiden launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Second personal foul.
That one's off.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Fox. Outside Herder. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The shot no good. And Aiden has got the ball here for Portland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Basket's good.
Aiden at 7 feet tall does have some handles, so just giving you another layer to his game.
Now here's Herder. From deep. No good. So the Kings win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Here's Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Giddey's got the first points up on the board here for the Thunder. And it's Simons off the drive.
Forcing his way through, Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Fires the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Williams kicks to Giddey. And Williams throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. A crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now here's Simons. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton kicks to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. And the dunk by Grant.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Look at that.
Nice.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league. You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trailblazers leading by 6. Henderson attacking. Here's Sharp. And Portland again with the bucket.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about
the footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Henderson passes to Sharp. Nailed from three-point land. Sharp's got 7.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Henderson outside. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. There's Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Thibault on the wing. Six to shoot. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Thunder trailing by 12. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Pass to Rupert from outside the arc. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Giddey. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside for Murray. Williams with the steal. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it's Giddey in the corner. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Deep two from Thibault. And too long on the shot. Thunder trailing by 9. Dort passes to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Rupert. Clock at 4. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. .51 seconds left here in the second. Thibault can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Williams passes to Knox. Portland moving the ball over. Pass to Rupert. Back to Murray. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. Going inside, and Williams throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Back to Giddey. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Timeout.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Stolen by Grant. To the left side wing. Ayton wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Ayton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Grant. Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant in the post. Giddey defending. Now Henderson. He's got 8. Here he goes. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Pass to Giddey. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Oh!
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Giddey. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Ayton kicks to Henderson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes it to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Henderson, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Grant against Holmgren, and the dunk by Grant.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Henderson looking it over. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Stolen by Grant. And here's Henderson. 14 points for him. And the pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Henderson defending. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Left side, Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not the guy you want to send to the line. Jeremy Grant has improved his game from the stripe.
And Grant drops them both. 6 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular. Timeout.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the small forward. Here's Grant. Thunder with the rebound. Right side, Dort. He kicks to Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Portland leading by 10. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Simons against Dort. And it's Simons off the drive. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Giddey against Simon. Dishes to Ayton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Grant the pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Ayton kicks to Grant. Over Williams. And that one hits back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. There's the double team with Grant. Now here's Giddey. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simon. Grant with a screen on Giddey. Simons the pass to Sharp. Grant gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown 3-point shooter.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Good on the jump shot. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
It's Henderson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. And they're moving it up. Here's Sharp. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. That one falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Giddey against Grant. Pass to Sharp. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Sabonis out there with Murray. And it's McGee in at the center.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket.
All by himself. And he lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Murray. Out to Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Been looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Fox the pass to Herter. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. Right side Herter, out to the wing. And here's Sabonis outside. And he buries his first look.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Herter can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rebound by the Kings.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, B.A., and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
Dort for three, and he buries his first look.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Pass to Herter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good with a layup. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Murray for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Dort right side to the paint. Down low. Williams against Fox. Williams' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Kings shooting just 38% so far in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Nice D from Sabonis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Jams it in off a great move.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Fox, plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And here's Fox. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the three.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Pass to McGee. Herter from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Herter. Murray up top. All alone. Jump shot is good that time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
It's Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. It's Herter on the wing to the paint. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. Outside Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Shot is up. Again, the Kings score. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Back to Holmgren. Dort outside. Clock at 6. Williams' shot is good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to Fox. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Look at Shai playing big inside.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Giddey. Williams on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. And it's Giddey missing. The Kings trailing. And stolen by Williams. Dort with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Williams. And off the glass. That one's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Timeout, timeout. Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Timeout called, the Thunder. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Joe. From the arc. That shot missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lyles. For 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
For 3.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams misses. Outside Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. It's both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Check by Mitchell. Here's Joe. Still without a bucket.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Thunder.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Kings shooting around 41%. Pass to Barnes. Outside Monk. To the left wing. Barnes with it. Now Monk for the tie. Williams grabs the board. Wiggins from long range nails it from 3. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside for Mitchell. Lyles, the pass to Mitchell. Monk for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. 4 on the clock. Off with the layup. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Herder, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
McGee passes to Murray. Launches a 3. Murray! Good from way out.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Murray. The ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Herder touched it last. Here's Giddey. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren inside. Working on McGee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .141 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Sabonis finds Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Herder. Give him 8. Sabonis outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. And it's Holmgren missing. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Herder with it. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. We'll get... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Barnes in at the 3, a small forward.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Giddy against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Giddy.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
To the middle. Here's Lynn. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
From deep, Mitchell on target from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Lyles. And he drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Kings lead by 1. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Lynn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. A solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Barnes. Herter's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Herter from long range. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Giddy against Herter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and the foul. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Fox left side. Pass to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Sabonis outside. Murray from outside. The offensive rebound. Herter from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Giddy missing. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 2-point game. Picked by Sabonis. It's Fox with a drive. And that one good.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And let's Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Herder against Giddey, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
I don't know how you can't be excited about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy at such a young age accepts the responsibility of the big-time delivery.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Kings leading. Left side Herder. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish. With the big-time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, he'll be in this situation a lot.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
It's stolen by Fox. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, no good.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
He goes up again. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Well, you loved it, SGA, putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Now here's Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Fox. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Pure from three-point range.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Sabonis finds Herder. On the wing, Murray. Back to Herder. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He does not get the second one.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Herder can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Dort right side. Outside, Williams. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Here's Giddey. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Murray for three. The offensive rebound. Back to Herder. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Holmgren. Right side, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, plenty of pressure on Josh Giddey. Got to knock these down.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Herder finds Murray. Takes the 3. Laces one from 3.
Yeah, some late game magic from Murray. Stepping up to the plate at a big moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Fox. And it's Giddey with the rebound. On offense, here are the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Count it!
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught it.